I'm Diana Rue, managing editor at Goop. When I travel, I like to disconnect. Vancouver, with its easy access to nature and emphasis on wellness, seemed like a perfect escape. Vancouver is surrounded by beautiful mountains and bays, and as a temperate rainforest, it rains a lot. But that doesn't deter the locals from living an active outdoor lifestyle. We're gonna try doing an electric bike. This is really fast! No matter your mode of transportation, it doesn't take long to get to Stanley Park. Unlike most major city parks, Stanley Park wasn't built by one city planner, but rather evolved over time, and they still pay homage to the First Nations communities that originated there. I'm a fan of street art, so looking for murals was like a personal scavenger hunt while exploring the city. At home, my life is go, 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 and I don't often take time for things like wellness, so I was excited to try breathwork with one of our in-group health experts.
As you breathe deep and connectedly, you will hit into some emotions. And breathwork is a phenomenal tool to really access that blocks and give a chance to release them.
Like most people, I don't really pay attention to my breathing, so I wasn't sure what to expect.
Lay down and let me take these.
It was intense, to say the least.
I know, and it is so normal because now you touch to a space which was a little bit hidden. And the rest of today, please take it easy. I don't know how much you can take it easy.
You can tell them.
Let her take it easy.
Bordered by the water on three sides, it's not surprising that Vancouver is a seafood destination.
How are you?
I was really excited to meet up with Chef Ned Bell to take to the seas and try my hand at catching some seafood.
This is my fisherman, Salty Stewart.
Hi, Salty Stewart.
Sustainability is how it's caught, where it's caught, when it's caught. I mean, we have 12,000 years of First Nations peoples that have been here. How can we continue to be conscious consumers and making sure that another 12,000 years we'll still be able to eat wild salmon, Dungeness crab, BC spot prawns. So this would be whether you're a good luck charm or not, is whether there's crabs in here. So no pressure at all.
There's a cooler in Vegas. If I walk up to like a craft table,
Yes.
I cool the whole thing down.
Let's have our fingers
All
crossed.
right, here it is.
Here comes one. Here we got a different kind of trout.
Oh, spot prawns!
Oh, wow.
4 different spots on either side. You have to do this. This is part of being in Vancouver. You take the head off.
Oh my God,
Then you
I'm sorry.
feel the shell.
It is Vancouver sashimi.
Okay, cheers. Right?
That is so good.
Oh,
That is really good. Thank you. I see why people do this. It's really fun. It's like exciting to see what you're gonna get. I'm like on the edge of my seat right now.
After a day at sea, I was really excited to explore Vancouver's culture.
We can say that the garden is tied to lifestyle and culture of ancient China by being a replica of a Ming Dynasty scholar's garden home. But at the same time, it's also rooted in the history of Chinatown and Chinese heritage here. So the roof tiles, the lattice carvings, the wood pillars, even the pebbles in the courtyard, these are all from China.
I love trying new foods, so I was eager to check out the Richmond night market and had a chance to do so with local food writer Lindsay Anderson.
I'm going to get the mix, please. Love how simple the preparation is. It's just
Literally just like on the
pan-fried
grill.
on a grill,
exactly. Somebody's coming to the night market for the first time. The best advice I can give is show up and start talking to vendors. They're super friendly, incredibly passionate about what they do, and are really, really excited to share their food with people. I mean, buns on a stick, 100%.
Did you see how there's a fan and he's blowing the smoke out into the crowd so that people can smell. I mean, if that's not marketing genius, I don't know what is. Thank you so much. Buns first. Like that's like a perfect pan-fried bun. Ooh,
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
I met up with Candace Campo, a member of the Seashell Nation, who invited me to a forest therapy retreat in Chatterbox Falls. When you fly into Los Angeles, you see concrete, and that's about it. And so to fly over this and to see a mass of trees and green and water, it just made me emotional.
For sure, that's very understandable. Yes, Mother Nature just gives and gives. It's good medicine.
Tell me a little bit about forest therapy, which is something that you practice.
Forest therapy and forest bathing are both about absorbing the ambiance of the forest and letting it wash over your senses.
Forest therapy is very much a part of who our people are and always have been, about connecting to the land, having that deep respect and understanding that the forest is our relative.
Haida was able to avert my attention to the smallest things, smells and sounds, and it gave me a really deep appreciation for all of the ecosystems. From the vastness of Chatterbox Falls to the flavors of the night market to the intimate breathwork session in the middle of the city, spending 72 hours in Vancouver allowed me to connect to myself in ways I never had before.